I'm Daphne Gray, live in the Alert Center tonight. Authorities across Craighead and Poinsett County are still looking for 31-year-old Jonathan Ware after he broke out of a patrol unit on his way to Poinsett County Detention Center. This is after he was stabbed in Harrisburg following an altercation. He was taken to Jonesboro Hospital for treatment, but as he was being transported back to Harrisburg, he made his escape. This is a live look at the area where it happened, Caraway Road and Harrisburg Road. Police are still patrolling the area, but things are much calmer right now than when we first got to the scene hours ago. Harrisburg Police Chief Gary Hefner says he never expected this to happen.
I had him cuffed behind his back. When I looked back, he had his cuffs in front of him. He grabbed the radar unit or the antenna out of the back of my window of my patrol car, and he busted the window out on the driver's side.
Nearby, Fox Meadow Schools went on a soft lockdown. Now, if you see Jonathan Ware in your neighborhood, police say don't approach him. Here's a look of him right now. Instead, call officers immediately. As soon as officers catch him, you'll see it first on Region 8 News app and KAIT8.com. Live in the Alert Center, Daphne Gray, Region 8 News. And thank you. In regional news tonight, the Memphis College of Art is closing. The school board voted to no longer recruit new students. Board members say declining enrollment, overwhelming real estate debt, and no viable long-term plan for financial stability is behind the move. We've heard of school days being affected when it's icy outside, but what about the heat? Record-breaking heat has caused the San Diego Unified School District to cut the school day short. Turning our attention over to weather, heat is definitely not something that we're dealing with outside, Ryan.
No, it's not. We've got high temperatures today.
Ever needed a little extra motivation to get back to the gym? This man might be it. An elderly man has been training for 2 years to be able to reach a goal on a milestone birthday. Taking our last look at weather, Ryan joins us now. Of course, he's been talking about the temperatures getting cooler and cooler, and the jackets need to get thicker and thicker.
They do. Tomorrow morning is going to be cool across Region 8. We wake up in the upper 30s and low 40s, only up 67. We warm back up on Thursday at 77 degrees, 50s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, back into the 60s for Halloween.
All right, Ryan, thank you. And that's all the news that we have for now. But for the latest news throughout the day, log on to our website at KAIT8.com. See you on Region 8 News at 10. New at 10 tonight, the city of Caraway is in great need of a fire chief, and the town's mayor, Barry Riley, is going over and beyond in hopes to fill the position. Jordan Howington joins us with the details. Jordan, why has this been an issue? Of course, it's been cold all day. Ryan has been tracking it. Ryan, this is definitely chill bump season. Check out this cool story. A Kentucky elementary school student sent a flat Stanley to the White House and got a letter back describing what it did during his presidential visit. A flat Stanley is a paper cutout that students send to friends and family around the country. Now, one Region 8 police department is in dire need of new police cars. The issue, no money. Plus, parents in Monticello are upset after the daycare their kids attended was not on lockdown after a bank robbery. Find out who they are mad at. And the last of 3 former Veterans Affairs employees pleaded guilty to conspiracy. Now, a preview of NBC Nightly News. Taking a first look at our weather tonight. Brian has been out at a football game in the cold, and now you have brought the cold back into the studio.
Hey, I tell you, everyone talking about how chilly it was tonight. The coolest football Friday night that we have had so far this season. We do have freeze watches and freeze warnings in effect. Freeze warnings for tonight for the counties you see in light blue. Freeze watch for the rest of Region 8 for tomorrow night. We're already down to 44 in Jonesboro, already down to 38 in Ash Flat. Watch what the temperatures do through the overnight. Most of us going down into the low to mid 30s for the overnight. Tomorrow, only high temperatures in the low 50s, and then watch what happens tomorrow night. Not only will we get down below freezing in many locations, we may even see some 20s in some parts of Region 8. Coming up, we'll talk about the cold weekend ahead and talk about your Halloween forecast.
Ryan, thank you. And as he said, it's that time of year. It's getting colder out, and our furry friends are feeling it. But how can we protect them in the cold weather? Meteorologist Rachel Coulter joins us right now. Rachel has a dog named Ellie. I have a dog named Bo. We have to protect them this winter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Drug overdose deaths are the leading cause of accidental deaths in the U.S., and the Arkansas law enforcement agencies are trying to do something about it. Twice a year, law enforcement agencies throughout Arkansas host drug take-back events. The one this fall will be tomorrow. This is kind of a story our very own Rachel Coulter could relate to. Green Bay Packer fans are reeling from the loss of quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Taking a first look at weather, Rachel, it was cold today and pretty wet.
Oh yeah, it was a really gloomy day.
Update to a story we brought you earlier this week. The formerly escaped suspect, Jonathan Ware, was in court for the first time since his escape. A judge today in Poinsett County found probable cause to charge Ware with second-degree battery. Arkansas is one of the only 3 states that have adopted a productivity funding formula for both 2-year and 4-year schools. The formula emphasizes student success, accountability, and program completion. A chilly football Friday night ahead. Sports director Jason Hurst joins us now for a preview of tonight's action. In consumer news tonight, Apple says the demand for the iPhone 10 is off the charts. Pre-orders began this morning for the much anticipated iPhone, and Apple's website shows delivery times pushed out to 5 to 6 weeks for the phone. Well, Rachel, again, you've talked about it being cold, wet, we can see our breath. I don't like that combination.
Oh yeah, no, especially when we went.
Well, Rachel, you know someone who is currently not dealing with the cold, wet temperatures right now.
Oh, Allison.
Our very own Allison Munn. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody's out there been wondering where she's been. Well, this picture says it all. Of course, you guys, she became the beautiful bride of the oh-so-handsome Alec McDaniel today. The couple tied the knot in Charleston, South Carolina. Very sunny out there. Well, Rachel, you know someone who is currently not dealing with the cold, wet temperatures right now.
Oh, Allison.
Our very own Allison Munn. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody's out there been wondering where she's been. Well, this picture says it all. Of course, you guys, she became the beautiful bride of the oh-so-handsome Alec McDaniel today. The couple tied the knot in Charleston, South Carolina. Very sunny out there. Now, we're sending her a huge congratulations to the now McDaniels for such a romantic new chapter. In chilly, then we've been warmer. Now the cool temps are on the way. Ryan, this has been a bit of a roller coaster ride with our temperatures.
You know, it really has.
Something to watch closely here. Check this out. This off-duty New Jersey state trooper saves a man from choking. Trooper Dennis Pelaya was enjoying a meal with his son on his day off. Suddenly, a man at the next table starts showing signs of distress. Clutching his throat, the man appears to be choking. Pelaya quickly jumps up and begins to perform the Heimlich maneuver. Thanks to the quick-thinking trooper, the man was able to make a full recovery. The lights, the cheering crowd, the big game, high school football, is a big way of life in Region 8. Fans fill the stands as players take to the field every Friday night. But could this well-loved sport be fading in Arkansas? As Melanie Bedner investigated, Melanie found out that coaches are taking a deeper look at their football program.